Matt Bernier with the Woodbine play of the day for Friday, September the 14th. Race number 6, 7/8 of a mile on the turf course. These are fillies and mares, 3-year-olds and up, $32,000 claimers. Sometimes with these plays of the day, I've gone to the chalky side of things where I say, you know what, this is a horse you can build your entire multi-race wager around. Other times, as is going to be the case here on Friday, a horse that I'm making a little bit of a case for at a giant price. Whether you want to use her or not, that's entirely up to you. That's the number 3 horse, Broken Meadow, a 6-year-old mare. She's 20-1 on the morning line. I think she might be a little bit on the dirty side as far as the form and the page is concerned, and maybe she's a little bit better than it looks at face value. 3 most recent runs, all on synthetic. One of those happened to be 2 turns. That's not what she is. She is a 1-turn turf sprinter. That's where she has done her best work. I'm giving her the benefit of the doubt and drawing a line through each one of those 3 most recent runs. You go 4 starts back. That's really the race that I'm kind of basing this entire concept or this thought around. That's the one, and we'll dive into that more in a moment. But then you also have that run 5 starts back, where she went 6.5 furlongs on the turf course, and okay, it was just sort of a mundane 6th place finish, but I'm drawing a line through that because that was her first start off of a considerable layoff. We hadn't seen her since the beginning of December. That brings us back to that run on May the 30th, 4 starts back. She earns a 66 Beyer, a 90-time Form US rating, raw without incorporating pace. You see that she finishes 3rd, defeated by 2 lengths, and she was defeated by Cobra Sophie, the horse drawn on the inside here on Friday's race. The big piece for me, take a look at that short comment on the far outside. She hit the gate, did Broken Meadow, and I think that's sort of an excuse all in and of itself. But then you see that she was placed 2nd through disqualification. I think there's a scenario where she's actually better than what these 5 most recent races would indicate. And also keep a look and see the company she's been keeping as far as class level is concerned. She's been living in the optional claiming level. Now she gets down to the $32,000 open level. I think this is probably where she fits. I understand the connections are a little bit on the chilly side, but this is what she wants to do. Sprint on turf. She's 20-1 on the morning line. Maybe she's not a win candidate, but maybe she's one that you want to consider using underneath in some sort of an exotic wager. This is the kickoff of the late pick 4. It's a 20-cent base bet. I want to use her at 20-1. I'm going to go with the number 3, Broken Meadow, in the 6th at Woodbine on Friday afternoon, the eve of Woodbine Mile Saturday. Scheduled post time for race number 6 on Friday. First things first, the Friday Woodbine play of the day. Scheduled post time is 3:53 Eastern. Good luck.